Oh, are you ready? I asked excitedly as I rubbed my hands together. We were going to meet a designer for my wedding dress. Since I couldn't figure anything that I like on my own, my dad decided to hire this Italian guy, who was supposedly a huge man in the fashion industry, to make me my dream dress. I obviously had no idea who he was, but when Sonia heard his name, she couldn't believe her luck. Those were her exact words. I was more artistic. I was more artisty than anything. I love photography, drawing and cooking. Weird combination, right? My grandma taught me to love food. I loved cooking the same way that I loved eating it. I was blessed though. I could always eat like a guy and not gain a pound. If I didn't gain a pound, I would be skinny. Yo, I would love to have your life. It's it came from my mother's side, I guess. She was petite. I'm sorry. I had inherited being skinny, but I still had the kind of Latin girl body. I wasn't anywhere near Sonia though. I was average with some small curves. Because who doesn't have curves? Looking at me apologetically, Sonia shook her head nervously. I can't go today, Emmy. I have this thing to do. She started to straighten in her dress, looking everywhere but me. And I can't cancel it. Sonia, we have to meet this. Sonia, we have to meet this. I gestured my hand. Italian dude. You knew this was you knew that this was today, and it was important for me, I said, trying to make her feel guilty. Oh. Sonia glanced at me for a second before she shook her head. I'm sorry, I can't. She paid for the magazine and then rolled it between her hands. I have to go now. Tell me how it was later, okay? I'll take you out for dinner tonight to apologize. Scowling, I rolled my eyes. I can't. Sam's picking me up, and we're going to some kind of party or something. Huh. She huffed. What was that? I tilted my head to look at her. Before I could recognize the emotion in her eyes, she turned away. Well, I have to go, okay? I'll see you later then. She waved and walked toward the parking lot to get her car from the valet. Ugh, typical Sonia. I had been waiting for her for the last half hour until she finished whatever she had to do at the SPA in front of me. She was my best friend, but sometimes, like today, I asked myself how I put up with her. We were so different. She could have slept with any guy no matter what. If she liked something, she was sure to get it. She was also more outgoing than me and made sure to always have a good time. A good time. Oh, okay. I was more shy and conservation than her. My only boyfriend has been Sam, and we've been dating for the last 2 years. Sam was a dentist on Beverly Hills. A good one. People who'd schedule appointments with him a month. What? People would schedule appointments with him a month in advance. He was that good. I guess the fact that he's really handsome helped. Am I right, ladies? I'm just like... And he sure knew how to treat a lady. I don't mind though. I knew we were going I knew we were together as if he flirted with someone else. It meant nothing. He was simply trying to be funny and attractive, I guess. We actually met because of Sonia. She set us up on a blind date. Blind dates are never cool, bro. I remember distinctly that I kept complaining about the whole thing, but then I laid my eyes on Sam's hotness. Right, I shut my mouth and went on with it. Oh no. I was a goner the first time I laid my eyes on him. Besides Sam being handsome, it was pretty attractive. His broad shoulders and dark, messy brown hair. And together with his crocky glance were a complete turn on. He was the opposite of me. He was really open and had no problems treating a shy girl like myself like a princess. The last 2 years have been great. It still surprised me when he proposed to me. He was way out of my league. In fact, he wanted to marry me still blows my mind. I was truly thankful for Sonia's blind date. She, on the other hand, had never had a steady boyfriend. She was on and off with some random guy. Like today, I'm sure Sonia was going to get... Oh my god. Like today, I'm sure Sonia was going to see her mystery guy. They've been hooking up for the last 2 months, and she still hadn't introduced me to him. I thought sourly. Not that she ever does, but sometimes we have double dates and they're fun, even though her date is always a different guy. Playa, am I right? Sighing, I reached for my iPhone and dialed my dad. I canceled the whole thing since I wasn't in the mood anymore. I should tell Anna to come with me. I'm sure she would actually enjoy it, since she was the one who had set the whole thing up. She was a fashion industry icon. She and Sonia were always portrayed on magazines like all the time. I wasn't like that. I was more laid back when it comes to clothes. Like right now, even though I was meeting with an Italian, I had on my dark skinny jeans and a ruffled teal top. My only accessories were my gold hup earrings and my turquoise necklace. My shoes were white flats and white sweaters. I had never had worn a leather dress, and I never intended to. Good for you. Actually, I rarely wore dresses. I guess that's why choosing a wedding dress was turning out to be really hard for me. Whatever. I'll just go downtown and surf through the decorating stores. My dad's wedding present was an apartment with an amazing beach view over the hills. We got the keys last week, so I was overly excited to start decorating it. He knew that it was a dream come true for me, so he hadn't got any furniture at all. That's sad. I spent the next 3 hours walking around the shops buying different kinds of things. I shopped at Bath and Beyond to buy a new pair of Egyptian cotton sheets. Since we went out furniture shopping yesterday, and we had already bought a bed and a dining table with the complementing chairs. I chose a dark chocolate Blush. I chose the dark chocolate ones. I blushed when I remember that yesterday Sam whispered in my ear seductively. I can't wait. What? I can't wait to christen our beds. What does that even mean? Yo, he's a player. Like a player really should have. I wanted. It had taken me a while to be intimidated with him. I actually wanted to wait until I was married. But on the night he proposed, things got a little heated up and we ended up sleeping together. Bruh. I shook my head smiling as I put the sheets on the cart when I remembered that I had him a deal that 4 months before the wedding we wouldn't do it anymore. I really wanted our wedding night to be special. Call me old-fashioned, I don't care. She doesn't care. I was getting myself an amazing set of these are nasty. Do not search them up, kids. Lingeries for the night. Sonia had helped me choose it from the Victoria's Secret category. My cheeks grew hotter just thinking about the sexy lace. Yeah, okay. No. I checked my phone clock to see if I had time to leave all my shopping bags at the apartment. I had 2 hours before my date with Sam. I could make it, I thought. It wasn't like me to take more than 30 minutes to change and do my makeup just for a simple friend get together. So I got in the black Audi and drove there. As I approached the building, I noticed that Sam's car was parked on our parking spot. That's weird. That's weird. I thought aloud. I simply shrugged and walked to our door, greeting the doorman, who, as he noticed me, had eyes as big as saucers. That's freaky. Standing in the elevator, I thought about what Sam would be doing at our place. Maybe he's planning a secret dinner for me, and that's why the doorman was a bit shocked to see me this early. Yeah, that's probably it. You thought... Wow, I'm sleepy. As the elevator door opened, I hesitated to keep going. I mean, I didn't want to ruin my own surprise, but then the heavy load of my shopping bags made me reconsider about going in. Shrugging, I decided that I should probably just leave the things there without being heard. I opened the door as cautiously as I could. Thank God the door was new and didn't make any sound at all. I tiptoed around the empty living room and searched for a place to leave my bags without being noticed. The kitchen should do, I guess. With all the bags in the room, I found out how easy this had been. Either I really had ninja skills or Sam was completely distracted. I mean, seriously, where was he? I tiptoed to our bedroom when I heard some noise and froze when I realized what kind of noise there were. My heartbeat increased and a wave of shock came over me. I stood on the spot completely still. When I heard him moan, my heart broke into a million pieces. But then I heard him moan, Sonia. Oh my gosh, this is so sad. He's cheating on her with her best friend Sonia. Yeah. Oh, that's where I'm getting with this. So yeah, bye guys. As I said, I'll leave her Wattpad username in the description below. Only her Wattpad username, because I don't got time to be typing all of this. So yeah, bye guys. See you. Oh, if you guys want me to read the next chapter, please hit the like button.
Um, so yeah, bye guys, bye.